My beloved, though the world may shift and seasons may change, my promise to you stands unshaken. It is not a fleeting pledge, but one woven from eternal love, a promise to restore what was lost, renew what was broken, and fill your life with unending grace. Even when darkness clouds the path ahead, trust that I am silently at work, orchestrating every detail for your highest good. My hand is never idle, and nothing escapes my sight. You may wonder why the road feels long or why your prayers seem unanswered, but know this: waiting is never wasted in my plan. Beneath the surface, I am preparing something far more significant than you can comprehend. My promise is not merely to return what you once held dear, but to bring forth an abundance that surpasses your every hope. Your soul will not only find what it has longed for, but it will overflow with a joy that cannot be explained, a peace that cannot be shaken. I see the quiet struggles, the silent battles fought in the depths of your heart. Nothing you endure is forgotten or overlooked. I hear every whispered prayer, even those too painful to speak aloud. Trust in my faithfulness, for I do not fail. Though the night may feel endless, the dawn is coming, radiant and full of blessings beyond measure. Keep walking forward, for restoration is near, and with it, a future filled with light and hope. Beloved, the time of restoration is drawing near, and it will come in ways you least expect. In my hands, restoration is never merely about returning to what was. It is about surpassing what once was. I do not restore by giving back what was lost in its original form. I restore by transforming it into something greater, something abundant and enduring. What seemed broken beyond repair will be mended and shine brighter than before. There are seasons when you feel stripped of what you once cherished: relationships, dreams, health, or peace of mind. These losses can weigh heavily on your heart, leaving you wondering if you will ever feel whole again. But trust me, no loss is beyond my power to redeem. Just as nature knows how to bloom again after the harshest winters, so will your life flourish when the appointed time comes. I have seen and gathered every tear you have shed, every night you have spent in silence. Nothing has been wasted. I am the God of second chances, new beginnings, and endless possibilities. When I restore, it is not to take you back to where you were, but to lead you into a future filled with purpose, meaning, and profound joy. Trust that what lies ahead is far more glorious than anything you have left behind. Keep your heart open and your faith steadfast, for the time of restoration is near, and it will exceed your greatest expectations. Waiting is often the most challenging part of faith, yet it is also essential. Just as a seed must remain hidden beneath the soil before it can sprout, so must you trust in my unseen work in your life. The waiting period is not a time of emptiness or inactivity, but a sacred preparation journey. Every delay carries a profound purpose, and every moment of waiting deepens the roots of your faith, strengthening your spirit for the blessings to come. Impatience may whisper doubts into your heart, urging you to question whether I am listening or caring. But remember this: my timing is always perfect, never too early or too late. While you may not understand the delays, they are designed to protect you and ensure that when the blessing arrives, you are ready to receive it fully. A fruit picked too soon may look ripe on the outside, but lacks sweetness within. Likewise, if I were to grant every desire of your heart before its appointed time, it would not bring you the lasting joy and fulfillment I intend. I will refine you while you wait. I am shaping your character, cultivating patience, trust, and resilience within you. These are not wasted moments. They are sacred ones. Just as gold must endure fire to be purified, so must your faith endure seasons of waiting to emerge stronger, purer, and more steadfast. Trust in my timing, for I see the end from the beginning. What you perceive as delays are merely my preparations for something far more significant than you can imagine. When you feel weary in the waiting, do not lose heart. Lean into me, draw strength from my presence, and know that every second you wait brings you closer to fulfilling my promises. Just as dawn inevitably follows the darkest night, so too will my plans unfold perfectly in your life. Trust not in your understanding, but in my wisdom. Trust that I am working beyond what you can see, weaving together every thread of your life into a beautiful tapestry that will reveal its full glory in due time. Beloved, know that what I am preparing for you goes far beyond mere restoration. My promise is not just to give back what was lost, but to fill your future with extraordinary miracles that surpass anything you could ever dream of. What lies ahead is not just a return to normalcy. It is a transformation, a life abundant in grace, overflowing with joy, and rich in meaning. Do not limit your expectations to what you have known or experienced. My ways are higher than yours, and my thoughts are far greater than your imagination. Just as I created the vast universe, I can make a radiant future for you with possibilities beyond your comprehension. Even now, I am working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, placing people in your life, and opening doors no one can shut. I see the deepest longings of your heart, the prayers spoken in quiet moments, the dreams hidden away for fear of disappointment. These desires are not forgotten. What I am preparing will fulfill them and go far beyond your wildest hopes. Your life will be marked by wonders that reflect my boundless love and limitless power. These are not empty promises, but assurances born from my eternal nature. Every step in faith brings you closer to a future overflowing with blessings, a life where miracles are not rare occurrences but constant reminders of my presence. Trust in this future, even if the present feels uncertain. As rain nourishes the earth and causes it to bloom, so will my blessings pour into your life, bringing forth fruit in due season. Hold on to hope with unwavering faith, for your journey with me leads to a destiny filled with miracles beyond measure. Beloved, I call you to come to me, just as you are, without fear or hesitation. You do not need to be perfect to approach me. I have never asked for perfection, only sincerity. Come with your joys, your sorrows, your doubts, and even your weariness. On days when your heart feels heavy and your spirit feels drained, seek me. In your weakest moments, I am here, ready to lift, comfort, and strengthen you. You may feel unworthy, but my love does not demand worthiness. It only requires an open heart. My love is steadfast, unchanging, and eternal. It is a shelter for your soul, a refuge from the storms of life. When you surrender to me, you do not lose yourself. Instead, you find the most authentic version of yourself, a beloved child cherished beyond measure. In surrender, there is freedom. Freedom from the burdens you have carried for too long. Freedom from the chains of past mistakes, regrets, and fears. When you lay these burdens down at my feet, I replace them with peace that surpasses all understanding. I pour into you a profound love that transforms every corner of your life, renewing your mind, healing your heart, and restoring your soul. Do not be afraid to trust in my guidance, for I know the way ahead, even when it feels uncertain. Just as a shepherd leads his flock with care and vigilance, I will lead you along paths of righteousness. My voice will whisper to your heart, guiding you through every twist and turn of life. Step confidently when I urge you to move forward, knowing I walk beside you. When I call you to rise above the trials of life, stand with the strength I have placed within you, a strength as unyielding as the mountains. Even in moments of waiting, uncertainty, or doubt, trust that I am at work within you, preparing you for something far more significant. Let go of the past, the mistakes, the pain, the shadows that haunt you, and embrace the new beginning I am offering. I have already forgiven what you cannot forget. Do not allow guilt or shame to weigh you down any longer. You are not defined by your past, but by my love and grace. This is a sacred journey, one where every step is guided by my hand. As you surrender more of your heart to me, you will witness profound changes in your life. Your faith will become unshakable, your spirit will grow resilient, and your soul will find rest. With every act of trust, you open the door for my blessings to flow into your life. We will walk toward a future overflowing with light, joy, and fulfillment. You will not merely endure life's challenges, but rise above them, living each day with purpose and grace. Beloved, as you look toward the future, I urge you to move forward with a heart full of confidence. The path may seem unclear, and fear may whisper lies to discourage you. Yet, know this, no challenge is insurmountable with me by your side. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity to grow, strengthen your faith, and witness my power working within your life. You may feel uncertain about what lies ahead, but remember, I have already gone before you, preparing the way. I am your shield and fortress, the steady hand that holds you when your courage falters. You are not walking this path alone. I walk beside you, ready to lift you when you stumble and to guide you when the road becomes difficult. Every step you take in faith draws you closer to the fulfillment of the promises I have made. Let go of the fears that bind you, the fear of failure, rejection, and not being enough. These fears have no power over you unless you grant it to them. They are mere shadows that dissolve in the light of my presence. When I call you to rise, rise with the strength of mountains, unyielding and steadfast. When I urge you to press forward, walk with the confidence of sunlight, knowing that I am your source of light, clarity, and direction. Even in moments when doubt creeps in, remember my faithfulness. Look back on all that I have already done for you, the prayers I have answered, the battles I have fought on your behalf, and the miracles I have worked in your life. Let these memories be a testament to my enduring presence and unchanging love. My future for you is not one of uncertainty but promise, filled with new beginnings, radiant hope, and abundant blessings. Trust in this and walk boldly in faith. Beloved, life will present moments of trial, seasons of hardship, and times when the world's weight feels too heavy to bear. But take heart, I have not called you to walk through these alone. Every trial you face is part of a divine process that shapes you into the person I have created you to be. You are stronger than you believe, and with my presence in your life, you are equipped to endure and rise above every storm. Trials do not come to destroy you but to refine you, to draw out the hidden strength within you and deepen your reliance on me. Just as a potter molds clay, carefully shaping it with his hands, so too am I molding you, not to harm you, but to perfect you. The fire of trials may seem harsh, but it purifies, strengthens, and prepares you for the more significant things I have destined for you. Do not be afraid when challenges arise. They are opportunities for your faith to grow. When you stand firm in the face of adversity, you become a living testament to the power of unwavering faith. Your courage amid trials reflects my strength working within you. Every battle you endure with faith builds resilience in your soul, creating a foundation that cannot be shaken. Remember, my love is your armor. It shields you from fear, protects your heart from despair, and strengthens your spirit when you feel weak. There is no trial too great, no storm too fierce, that can separate you from my love. When the winds of life howl and threaten to uproot your peace, anchor yourself in me. I am the solid rock beneath your feet, the unshakable foundation upon which you stand. In moments when you feel overwhelmed, come to me in prayer. Lay your burdens before me, and I will give you rest. You do not need to carry the world's weight on your own. Allow my strength to fill you, my peace to calm you, and my wisdom to guide you. Trust that I am in control, even when life feels chaotic. I am the God who brings order to chaos, light to darkness, and peace to the most turbulent storms. You may not understand every trial you face, but trust that I do. My ways are higher than yours, and my plans are always perfect. I am not only working through the visible circumstances around you, but I am also working within you, refining your character, strengthening your resolve, and deepening your faith. Every trial carries a purpose, which is always for your highest good. When you feel weary and tempted to give up, remember this: you are not alone. I am with you in every moment, every struggle, every step. Together, we will face every challenge, and together, we will overcome it. With each trial you endure, you become more assertive, wiser, and attuned to my will. I trust that nothing will be wasted on my plan. Every experience, whether joyful or painful, shapes you into the person I have destined you to be. As you continue on this journey, let faith be your guiding light and courage your constant companion. Stand firm in the knowledge that I am your protector, provider, and ever-present help in times of need. When fear tries to take root, cast it out with the truth of my promises. When doubt clouds your vision, clear it with the light of my word. And when trials come, face them with the confidence that I am with you, and together, we will walk toward a future filled with hope, peace, and unending joy. Beloved, the bond between you and me is not formed by fleeting moments of emotion or temporary commitments. It is a covenant born of everlasting love, strengthened by every prayer, every act of trust, and every tear you have shed in faith. This bond is unbreakable, for I am the God who never abandons his children. No matter how far you may feel from me at times, I remain steadfast, unyielding, and present in your life. Life may bring storms that test your resolve, circumstances that challenge your faith and try to pull you away from my light. But remember, nothing can separate you from my love. When the world turns cold and people fail to understand the depth of your struggles, I am the one who stands with you, never turning away. You are engraved upon the palms of my hands. Your name is written in my heart, and my love for you is eternal. This bond is your most significant source of strength. It is what allows you to face life's uncertainties with unwavering courage. It is the quiet assurance that you are never alone, no matter what comes. With every step you take, I walk beside you, lifting you when you falter, encouraging you when you feel weak, and shielding you from unseen dangers. Let this truth sink deeply into your heart. You do not need to bear the weight of life alone. Lean on me. I will be your refuge, shield, and guiding light. There will be moments when others may question your faith or mock your trust in me. They may see only the surface of your life, the struggles, the delays, the unanswered questions, and fail to understand my deep work within you. Do not be discouraged by their words. Their judgments are shallow and fleeting, but my promises are eternal and unchanging. Stand firm in the bond we share, for through this unbreakable connection, you will find the strength to persevere, the courage to rise, and the faith to move forward. This is not merely a bond of dependence, but a partnership. I do not only walk ahead of you to lead the way. I walk with you, working through you to bring light to those around you. As you draw closer to me, you will notice how this bond transforms every part of your life. Your thoughts become more apparent, your heart becomes lighter, and your purpose becomes more defined. Together, we will build a life that reflects my love, a life that radiates hope, and a life that inspires others to seek the same unbreakable bond. Beloved, I am the God who provides, not sparingly, but abundantly. My provision is not limited to material needs. It encompasses every aspect of your life, your heart, mind, soul, and relationships. You may have endured seasons of lack, moments when you felt you had nothing left to give, but those times were not meant to define you. They were moments of preparation, shaping your heart to receive the abundance I have planned for you. My blessings for you are not fleeting pleasures or temporary comforts, but lasting gifts rooted in my eternal love. I will provide for every spiritual, emotional, and physical need in ways that far exceed your expectations. When you feel weary and burdened, come to me, and I will give you rest. When anxiety weighs on your heart, seek me, and I will fill you with peace that transcends understanding. Do not fear lack, for in me there is no scarcity. I am the source of all things good and will pour out my blessings upon you in due time. As rivers flow steadily, nourishing the land, so will my provision flow into your life, sustaining you and bringing forth fruit every season. Trust that I know what you need, even before you ask. While the world may seek fulfillment in possessions, power, and recognition, I offer you something far more significant: peace, purpose, and a life overflowing with meaning. However, receiving my provision requires more than faith. It requires stewardship. As I pour blessings into your life, I call you to be a steward of these gifts for your benefit and those around you. Share the love, grace, and resources I give you with an open heart. When you bless others, you become a vessel of my goodness, allowing my light to shine through you. True peace is not found in the absence of challenges, but in my presence amid them. Even when storms rage around you, my peace will guard your heart and mind. This peace is a priceless gift that the world cannot give or take away. It is the calm assurance that I am in control, that my plans for you are good, and that no force on earth can disrupt the destiny I have prepared for you. When you wake each day, let gratitude fill your heart for the provision and peace I offer. Let go of the worries that seek to steal your joy, and instead, trust in my unwavering faithfulness. Your life is not meant to be lived in fear of what may come, but in the joyful anticipation of the blessings I bring. Walk in this peace, beloved, and watch as it transforms your heart and the lives of those around you. With me as your provider and protector, you lack nothing. You are equipped to live fully, freely, and fearlessly, knowing that my hand is upon you, guiding you every step. Beloved, you were created for more than mere existence. You were designed to live a life filled with purpose that reflects my light to the world around you. The purpose I have placed within you is unique, a calling that no one else can fulfill in quite the same way. You may have questioned your significance, wondering if your efforts matter, but let me assure you, every act of love, every moment of kindness, and every quiet prayer carries eternal weight. When aligned with my will, your life becomes a beacon of hope, guiding others through the darkness. Do not underestimate the influence you hold. The world may overlook quiet acts of goodness, but I see them and honor them. You do not need grand gestures to live a purposeful life. It is often in the small, consistent acts of faith and love that your true purpose unfolds. When you extend grace to those who do not deserve it, offer a listening ear to the weary, or stand firm in integrity amid pressure, you are living out the purpose I have woven into your being. Living a life of purpose does not mean the absence of challenges. It is often through adversity that your purpose becomes more apparent. Every trial you endure shapes you into a person of greater depth, compassion, and wisdom. Do not be discouraged when the path feels difficult. Trust that I am using every experience, both joyful and painful, to mold you into the whole version of yourself. As gold is refined by fire, so are you being refined, made more substantial and radiant. Remember, your purpose is not solely for your benefit. I have called you a light in this world, reflecting my love and truth. When you align with my will, your life becomes a testimony of hope to those around you. Even in the darkest places, your light will shine. Through you, many will know the peace and joy that only I can give. Do not hide your light out of fear or doubt. Let it shine boldly, for I am with you, guiding every step you take. Beloved, the journey ahead will not be without its trials, but take heart, for I have already overcome the world. Life will present moments that test your faith when it feels like the world is pressing down on you. In these moments, you may feel tempted to succumb to despair or retreat in fear. But know this, I have equipped you with everything you need to stand firm. My strength is within you, and my spirit dwells in your heart, giving you courage, wisdom, and endurance. When you face criticism or rejection, do not let it shake your confidence. The world may not understand your path, but that does not diminish its significance. You are walking a sacred journey, one that I have personally designed for you. Though others may judge or misunderstand, remember that my approval is all you need. I see your heart, your intentions, and your silent battles. You do not need to seek validation from those who cannot see the complete picture of what I am doing in your life. Each challenge you encounter is an opportunity to deepen your faith and strengthen your spirit. Do not view difficulties as obstacles to harm you. See them as stepping stones to greater heights. Just as a tree grows more assertive when it faces harsh winds, so will your faith grow more resilient through every trial. Stand firm, knowing I am your protector, guide, and ever-present help in times of trouble. There will be moments when the enemy seeks to sow doubt, and fear in your mind. He will whisper lies that tell you you're not enough, that you cannot overcome, that your efforts are in vain. Do not entertain these thoughts. Instead, hold fast to my promises. Let my word be your shield against the arrows of doubt, and let my love be the fortress where you find safety. You are not fighting these battles alone. I am fighting them with you and for you. When you grow weary, come to me, and I will renew your strength. You were never meant to carry these burdens alone. Place them in my hands, and trust that I will sustain you. In the face of adversity, choose to walk in faith, not fear. Faith is not the absence of doubt, but the decision to trust me despite it. It is this kind of faith that moves mountains, that calms storms, and that leads to victory. Beloved, remember that no trial lasts forever. Seasons of hardship come and go, but my love for you remains constant. When you cannot take another step, know I am carrying you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Together, we will face every challenge, and together, we will triumph. Trust in my strength, for it is more significant than any force against you. Let your heart be filled with peace, knowing that you are held in the hands of the one who has overcome the world. As you walk this path, do not forget that your life is a testimony. Others are watching, not to see if you will fall, but to see how you rise. Let your faith inspire those around you. Let your perseverance be a beacon of hope to those who feel lost. And let your strength, drawn from me, be a reminder that nothing is impossible for those who trust in my name. You are more than a conqueror. Through every challenge, you are being prepared for the glorious future I have promised. Beloved, this journey is not only about surviving life's trials. It is about transforming into the person I created you to be. Every step you take, every challenge you face, and every act of faith you offer molds you into something far more significant than you can see. This transformation is not superficial. It goes deep into the very essence of your being. It is a renewal process, shedding old fears, doubts, and limitations and stepping into a life of courage, wisdom, and purpose. You may have once been bound by the wounds of the past, old regrets, mistakes, and the pain of disappointment. But now, I call you to release them, for they no longer define you. You are no longer the person you once were. I have been working within you, quietly but powerfully, replacing your burdens with peace, your fears with confidence, and your doubts with unshakable faith. What once held you captive is being broken away, and in its place, I am building something beautiful and enduring. Transformation is not instant. It is a journey that requires patience and trust. Just as a potter takes time to shape clay into a masterpiece, so am I shaping you into the whole version of yourself. Do not rush this process, for every moment is necessary. Every delay, unanswered question, and trial serves a purpose far beyond what you can presently understand. Trust that I am perfecting you, not to harm you, but to prepare you for the great destiny ahead. This transformation is not only for your benefit, but also for those around you. Your life will reflect my love, grace, and truth as you grow. You will inspire others, not through grand speeches or lofty actions, but through the quiet strength of a transformed heart. Your peace amid chaos, faith in the face of uncertainty, and kindness in moments of adversity will speak volumes. You will become a living testament to the power of my work within you, a beacon of hope and light in a world that desperately needs it. As you embrace this transformation, let go of the need to control every outcome. Surrender to my guidance and trust that I know the way forward. Even when the road seems unclear, walk confidently, knowing I am leading you toward a future filled with light, joy, and purpose. Allow my love to fill every corner of your heart and let it overflow into the lives of those around you. Together, we are building a life that is abundant and significant, reflecting my glory in every way. Beloved, you are entering a new season of joy, fulfillment, and supernatural blessings. The hardships you have endured were never meant to break you, but to prepare you for this moment. Just as dawn follows the darkest night, a new day is also breaking in your life, bringing the promise of renewed hope. the restoration of dreams, and peace that surpasses all understanding. The pain of the past is giving way to the joy of new beginnings. This season, old burdens will disappear, replaced by fresh opportunities and divine favor. Doors that were once closed will open, relationships that seemed beyond repair will be restored, and my light will illuminate paths that once seemed unclear. You will no longer walk in fear of the unknown, but in the confidence that I have already prepared the way ahead. Trust that every blessing I pour into your life is not random but intentional, designed to bring you into the fullness of who you were meant to be. However, with new beginnings come new responsibilities. As I bless you, I also call you to steward these blessings wisely. Do not hoard what I give you, share it freely. Be a source of encouragement to those struggling, a voice of hope to those weary, and a hand of kindness to those in need. Remember, the blessings I give are not meant to end with you. They are intended to flow through you, bringing light and life to those around you. In this new season, there will still be moments of challenge, but they will no longer overwhelm you. You have been strengthened through the trials you have endured, and now you carry a resilience that cannot be shaken within you. When storms arise, you will stand firm, not because you are without fear, but because you trust in my unfailing presence. You will walk with a heart full of peace, knowing that no matter what comes, I am with you, guiding, protecting, and blessing you every step of the way. Rejoice in this new beginning, beloved, for it is a testament to my faithfulness. You did not reach this point alone. I have been with you through every valley, every storm, and every quiet moment of doubt. And now, as you step into this new season, know I am still with you, leading you toward a future brighter than you can imagine. Let this be a time of celebration, a time to give thanks for what has been, to embrace what is, and to look forward with hope to what will be. You are not merely beginning again. You are stepping into the next chapter of a story I have written for you, a story filled with grace, love, and purpose. Walk boldly, beloved, for the future I have prepared for you is one of joy, fulfillment, and unending blessings.